YouTube, what is up? It is your boy Brewpuck. Welcome to the Brewpocalypz. In the background is a domination gameplay on the map Breach, where I kind of go Jackie Chan on these kids with the old melt machine, the Vesper class setup. I want to talk to you guys today about the recent hotfix that went through in Black Ops 3. A lot of things got buffed, so I thought I'd let you guys know what has changed. Now, keep in mind that an actual patch is still in the works, and more official and detailed patch notes will be coming. The first thing I wanted to let you guys know about is a pretty huge buff to the suppressors. This wasn't even mentioned in the patch notes, but suppressors are actually usable now across all classes except the LMGs. For some reason, they left the penalty at the same at a 90% reduction of damage over range on them. Now, the suppressor is going to feel a lot more like you're used to from past Call of Duties with this huge buff that just went through. The ARs went from a 75% reduction over range down to 35%. The KN-44 is actually an exception to that rule. It's even better at only 23% reduction now. The SMGs went from 40% reduction over range to 23%. The shotgun stayed the same at 30%, which wasn't too bad to begin with. Sniper rifles still have zero negative effect from the suppressors, so I suggest always using one whenever possible. Pistols all went from 40% reduction at range down to 23%. Now I'll go over the official patch notes posted by David Vondahar via Reddit the other day. The Kuda got increased ability to control recoil. The VMP, time increased when aiming down sights. Hit fire spread increased. So it caught two little tiny nerfs. The Weevil, increased ability to control recoil. Little tiny buff. And you're going to see that increased ability to control recoil quite a bit in these patch notes. The Vesper, reduced lethal range. Razorback caught two little minor buffs, increased ability to control recoil, and increased lethal range. The KN-44, increased ability to control recoil. The XR2, movement speed reduced. HVK-30, increased ability to control recoil. The ICR-1, increased ability to control recoil. Hit fire spread reduced, and it also fixed an issue with the reload animation with a certain magazine when it was equipped. The Man of War, increased ability to control recoil. The M8A7, fire rate was reduced. Now let me go back to the Man of War real quick. To me, it seems that with the added control over the recoil, this thing is an absolute beast. It's a melt machine. If you haven't used it in a while, I suggest making a class with it and try it out. It's going to seem like because you're not missing one of those bullets that you're used to missing, you're going to be dropping people really, really quick. The M8A7, I'll go back to that. Fire rate was reduced, and it's only slightly noticeable. I mean, that's my favorite weapon in the game, so I mean, I noticed it, but people that maybe haven't used it too often, they might not even notice it. Shotguns, the KRM, removed 3-hit kill, now guaranteed at 2 hits. The Brecci, increased lethal range. The Haymaker, increased lethal range. Light machine guns. The Dingo, movement speed has been increased and also increased ability to control recoil. So now it's even more of a lethal machine than it used to be. The 48 Dredge has had a fire rate reduction. The pistols, the MR6, movement speed increased. The RK5, movement speed increased, but then it also had a reduction to its lethal range. The LCAR 9, aka the SMG of the pistols, movement speed increased, reduced damage, reduced lethal range, and hit fire spread increased. So maybe now it's going to seem more like a pistol and not so much like an SMG. Score streaks. There are quite a ton of them. The HCXD, explosive damage has been increased. You can no longer get hit markers when somebody is running flak jacket. You're going to go ahead and kill them with it. The Dart, explosive damage increased for collision explosions. Handling on tuning. Minimum speed slightly reduced. Fixed an issue where the Dart was not locking onto enemy players. The Talon, AI-controlled damage slightly increased. The Mothership, increased number of missiles required to destroy by 2. Owner turret explosive bullet damage increased. Owner rocket turret projectile speed increased. The Hellstorm, cluster bomb explosive damage increased. Now, even though it says that the damage has increased, The Hellstorm seems extremely broken right now, and I'm assuming that they're going to be fixing it during the official patch. So if you have a Hellstorm missile equipped, you might want to take it off until the time being. Rolling Thunder, explosive radius per drone increased. Explosive damage per drone increased. Added 4 pairs of drones. Health per drone increased. The Cerberus, increased missiles required to destroy by 1. Increased EMP grenades required to destroy by 1. The GI unit, increased number of War Machine hits required to destroy. Slightly increased duration, and slightly decreased time stunned when hit by an EMP grenade. The UAV and the CUAV both had an increase in their base health. The Wraith increased base health, fixed an issue where the flak drone would not intercept incoming missiles. The Raps increased number of missiles required to destroy deploy ship by 1, increased health per drone, and the explosive damage per drone has been increased. And lastly, the Lightning Strike reduced the time between target selection and payload delivery, so it is coming in a whole lot quicker than it used to, by at least half. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with the rest of this domination gameplay. If you found this video helpful in any way, teabagging that like button is always highly appreciated. And if you haven't done it already, subscribing to my channel is always a plus. This has been your boy Brewpoc. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. I'm out.
Losing Bravo. UAV inbound. Friendly HCXD deployed. Friendly UAV inbound. Lightning strike coordinates received. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Care package inbound. UAV inbound. Counter UAV inbound. Started. Friendly Wraith in your AO. Enemy took C. Securing C. C locked down. Friendly Hellstorm inbound.
Destroyed.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Awaiting orders.
Friendly UAV inbound.
TACOM, request resupply.
Securing Alpha. Package delivered. Losing Bravo. All
Request
locations
deployment.
secure.
Rate
Maintain
asset.
current posture. Counter UAV inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. It's not one yet. Keep it tight. Losing C. Losing Alpha.
Wraith destroyed.
We lost A.
Kill.
Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
It's Brewpocalypz, let me tell you what we cooking up. Games all day, and you know you just can't get enough. The latest and the best, like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So come along with me, I'll show you how fun it can be. Nah, I know you're gonna enjoy the ride. Teabag that like button and make sure you subscribe. Now keep it locked, now here's your man Brewpoc.